Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen, this is Intentional Living, and today we are stuffing our first full-time paycheck for the month of February. I am filming this a little late. This was supposed to be filmed last Friday and it's now Wednesday, but this is for February 2nd, and it's my usual $750 plus this $2 bill that someone from my Etsy shop told me to keep. So that is what we are stuffing today. So besides the $2 bill, we have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 640, 650, 660, 670, 680, 690, 695, 700, 705, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, and 750. So it's all here. And we are just going to dive right in and start stuffing my bills as usual. And we are 1 month ahead on our bills officially, yay! And so I took all this money to the bank for the month of February, so we're now stuffing for March with a few exceptions, which I'll explain. So rent is getting its usual $210, so 210 is going into rent for March. So now we have 210. The exception for what I took to the bank is utilities, because Colin needed to update our Splitwise. So this money is going to be utility money for up until February, and I have some ones, so I'm gonna put that here for the $1 challenge. So we have 115, which I'm gonna keep separate from the $40 that we're stuffing for March. So technically I have 100, 120, 140, 155, but I am gonna keep it separate. I hope that makes sense. And I'm gonna do an unstuffing because Colin just updated our Splitwise, and I'll pull that from this money, and anything left over will go to my bills buffer. So my phone bill gets $15 a week, so we are starting off with 15. And for my utilities, I should say that 115 is up until the end of January. The February utility money is in the bank, if that makes sense. So $15 in phone. Apple is getting $5, and we have a few ones here, or a one for the $1 challenge. Put this 5 in here. So now we have 5 in Apple. And then insurances is getting 25. I did call my insurance because it raised again, and it's because I had some discounts that were going away, which is unfortunate, but they said when I get married, I can put Colin on my insurance and that will give us a really big discount. So, because I think my insurance is better than his in terms of like what you get for the money, because I have USAA, which is generally like pretty good. So we'll see how we do that once we get married. And then the gym, $45. So did I already pull gym? Let me double check. Yes, so I pulled all the money for January gym. So I'm gonna take these ones out, and then these $25 we'll put in our bills buffer, and we're gonna add 45 today. So 20, 45. Take a crisp 5. So now we have 45 in gym. And then our bills buffer, we're gonna add this $25 into. 25, so I have 20, 40, 55, and 60 now in my bills buffer. And then I have $800 in 1 week ahead for my 5-week months. And nothing is going into my Roth IRA from my full-time paycheck. So that will do it for bills. And we are going to move on to my wallet and stuff that. Eating out is empty, and we are adding 50 today. So we're gonna put 50 in there. Now we have 50. Gas is getting its usual 25. So we'll do a 20. These are all kind of crisp. Okay, 20 and a 5. So now in gas, I have 20, 40, 65, and 70. Y'all seem to like the A9 wallets. What did I say, 70? I think it was 70. Yeah. So if you ever see that one is out of stock that you want, just message me and I'll put it back into stock. I just don't want to get a ton and then y'all not purchase them. So just let me know if something's out of stock that you want and I will restock it for you. And then groceries today is getting 100. Colin does most of our grocery shopping, so I need to, the Unstuffing will pull a lot of money from groceries. So that's why it's so big right now. But I have 1, 2, 300, 350, 370, and 390. Again, most of that is probably spent, but Colin hasn't updated our Splitwise in a few months. So maybe not in a few months, in a few weeks. So I owe him money. Spending is getting 10, so we'll just throw in a $10 bill. And then my miscellaneous is getting 5. Wow, that was so bad. Here we go. So 10 and then a 5 in miscellaneous. And that will be it for my wallet today. So cute and small. I love it. Okay, now we're gonna move on to our long-term spending, which we're not stuffing a lot in here, but we are stuffing some things. Let me know if you like me to count the categories I'm not stuffing. I'm going to today, but I don't have to. So I have $40 in clothes. Whoa, I'm not doing well today. 40 in clothes. Costco, I have 60. Date night, I have 20. And then drinks is getting $5 today. So now I have 25 in drinks. This is for coffee and alcohol when I go out. Fitness and wellness is getting 20. We are paying off all of my personal training, so I need to continue to stuff this a lot. Fun is getting 5, so now I have 25 in fun. Gifts is not getting anything, but it has 50, and I do need to purchase a wedding shower gift for this weekend, so I'll be pulling from that. In giving, we're gonna add this $2 bill. So I have 5, 7, 9, 12, 15, wait, no, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So this is 15, 17. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 15, 17. Yeah. In giving, haircuts has 100, but I did get my haircut, so I will tell you right now that's all gone. Household has $60, and then planners has 5. And self-care has 40. And then toiletries is getting $5. So I have 20, 45. Volleyball has 50. And then buffer has, I think, just 5. Yes. So those are the only ones getting stuffed in here. Moving on to my sinking funds, we'll pull out baby blue next. And we are going to put $5 into birthdays. We are working on my friend Lauren right now. So she has $20, $35, and $40. 10 more and we'll be fully funded for her birthday. So 40. Emergency fund has 5,000, so we're not stuffing it. And electronics has 1,500, so we're not stuffing it. Holidays, though, is getting $5, and there's currently $50 in Valentine's Day, and now $15 in Easter, so we have 65 in total in holidays. And then medical is getting 10 today. So I have 1,050, 60. Rosie is getting 10. She has 100 in spending, and then her emergency fund is getting 10. So she has 200, 250, 260. So that means she has 360 in total in her envelope. Scooter is not getting anything, but it has 100, 250. And then my walk away fund is getting skipped today as well, but we have 6,300 in here. Okay, so that is it for baby blue. And then we'll finish off with big blue. We are adding $20 into car, which I do need an oil change soon. So new car is getting 20. So I have 100, 150, 170, and 180 in new car. Plus 1,000 in repairs, plus 100 in oil changes, 250 in deductible, 200 in registration, and 1,000 in emergency. So I have $2,730 in car, which is awesome. And then Christmas is also getting $20, and we are working on Colin. So I have 50, 70, 90, 100. So our first 100 in Christmas. And Colin, I'm going to save $200 for. Home is getting $15. First house has 1,000. Furniture has 500. Yard work is getting 5. So 15 in yard work. Decor has 100. Home maintenance is getting 10. So I have 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 400. The goal is to get that to 500. So 400 in home maintenance. And then 200 in hosting. So I have 2,215 in home. Vacation is not getting anything, but let's see what we have. We have 500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,000, and 150. So 2,150 in vacation. And then wedding today is getting $50 for my wedding. That is June of 2025. So now I have 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000. And I did add these $200 were from Colin. So 13,250 now in wedding. But, y'all are gonna think, maybe, I don't know. Y'all might not be mad at me. You might be mad at me. I don't know. I think it's gonna be 50-50. But first, let's stuff our 100 envelope challenge. We are adding in 50 today, which is for our $45. But hear me out. I decided, while I love this 100 envelope challenge, I'm having a lot of fun stuffing it. I know that all this money is going to go to wedding. And so it could be sitting, oops, this was supposed to be for 46, not 45. This money could be sitting in a high yield savings account getting interest, and I can't for the life of me let it sit here anymore. So I think I am going to make little, these are like my deck of savings cards. I think I'm going to make cards that fit in here. And when I stuff one, I will like symbolically, see how this doesn't fit. I need to make a different one. I will like put a card in here saying that I stuffed it basically. But for now, I'm going to take all this money out. And y'all might be like, what are you doing? This is not the challenge. I don't know. People have opinions. And I'm doing it anyway. So I hope this doesn't upset you too much, but this is the choice I am making. I just want to get as much interest on this money as possible because we want to save as much money as possible for this wedding because we have some big plans for this money. So I'm going to be taking out all of the ones that I have done and counting them with y'all and putting them into my wedding envelope. So that is the plan for today. I'm so sorry if you don't like that, but I just can't stand it anymore. And I do want to know what we actually have saved for the wedding. And so that is why I'm doing this. So let me know if you want me to continue with the 100 envelope challenge and just put little card like placeholders in there once I stuff it, or if you'd rather me just stuff more into my wedding envelope and call it a day. Let me know, because I don't know that I care either way. I just want to save a ton of money for this wedding because, again, big plans. And I really want to have like a wedding series on my channel and like taking y'all along with the planning and all that. So once I get the bridesmaids proposal gifts together, I'm going to post that video. But this is what we have saved so far. So let's unfold these and then we will count them. A lot of hundreds, which is why I want to count this because, and slash put it in the bank because it is earning me no interest sitting here, but it could be earning me interest if it was in the bank. And like safety, this money, get it out of the house, put it in the bank. Okay, so let's see what we've saved so far. We have 1, 2, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 520, 40, 60, 80, 620. So 1,600, hello, 1,620 saved from the 100 envelope challenge. And now let's pull out my wedding envelope and put this in here and count up what we have all together now. Yes, I know I can do math, but it's more fun to count it, so I'm going to count it. So 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14,000, 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 56, 50, 700, 750, 770, 790, 810, 830, 850, and 870. So 14,870 is what we have in total, which should add up, and it does. So yay, almost 15,000 now in wedding, and that includes some spending that I've already done. So I'm sorry if that was disappointing, but I feel better, and I feel like that's all that matters. So now let's add these ones to our $1 challenge. We are adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 $1 today. Right in here, my chunk of ones for 2024. And I am going to be putting these pouches on my website soon, on my Etsy shop soon. I promise I'm going to try and do that this weekend. So that is it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, let me know down below. Give it a like and please subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in my next one.